So I saw this on Reddit the other day in our IT career questions. That's the subreddit. No affiliation. And I screenshot it immediately because it's some version of a question that I get almost all of the time. And it's from this guy, Red Trashgate. And for those of you out there who got hired without the quote unquote required years of experience, what actually set you apart? It's a great question. It's valid, 100%, especially these days, right? Very valid. But this guy's working as a field technician, a low voltage role. He's in MDFs and IDFs every day. He's terminating endpoints, validating switch ports, doing edge troubleshooting. That's network work. Like that's actual IT work, right? But every job posting he looks at says 3 to 5 years of experience or direct network experience or XYZ experience required. And he doesn't have that, at least not on paper. And so he wants to know what actually makes the difference for people who get hired anyway. What made the difference for you out there if you were hired without all of the quote unquote years of experience? And that you want to actually let us know, put your comments below, share with us how you were able to do this. But this is something that I see all the time, and it's not entirely amusing, but slightly amusing because it's a valid frustration. So I just have to laugh at the frustration of how stupid this is. So first of all, let's go into this a little bit. A common situation, you're doing real work, real infrastructure work, but you don't have a title that matches that posting. And you're not able to easily show, hey, I actually have, some of this knowledge that you're looking for. Maybe I don't have all of that knowledge that you're looking for. Maybe I don't have all the years of experience that you're looking for. But here's the thing. 3 to 5 years of experience or requiring any type of experience or saying, hey, we're looking for all of these things on a job description, right? Company can ask for everything. They could ask for literally all the things that they want. A job description at the end of the day is a wish list. I've said this 1,100 million times. Job descriptions are wish lists. A company is not always going to find somebody suitable to meet that job description. And if they did, they're like a unicorn. They're most often not going to take a job that really is no challenge because they match and meet everything there, right? Like most people want to advance. They want to do something better, different, whatever. Job description, wish list. And it may not just be that, hey, they're wishing for all these things. Maybe HR just copied and pasted a past job description, thought nothing of it. Maybe they're trying to weed people out, if you will, but shouldn't weed you out because you're smarter than them. And you're smarter than them because you're going to apply for the dang job anyway, because it's a wish list. Again, not everybody's going to meet all of those requirements, but as long as you meet like 30, 40, 50%, 30 is probably a little bit too low, but somewhere in that range, you could be qualified for that position. See, at the end of the day, every single employer out there is really hiring for a cultural fit. And that might just be you, but you wouldn't know unless you actually applied for it and just said, F it, and did it anyway, right? Because who cares about that stupid requirement for a 3 to 5 wish list? Thank you. Next. Anyway, that's really what this boils down to. To answer this person's question at the end of the day is, people ultimately got their jobs without having all of those years of experience by just applying for it anyway and saying YOLO, see what happens. Or, networking and things like that. That's probably the next biggest one outside of that is networking. You don't really need all the years of experience if you know somebody. It's always about who you know, not what you know. It's a saying. It's an old one, but anyway. So outside of that, let's boil this down even further. The first thing, and where I see so many people blow it, is translating their current experiences correctly. So this guy in the post is terminating endpoints. He's validating switch ports, doing edge troubleshooting. That's hands-on infrastructure experience all day long. But if his resume says field technician, well, terminating cables and configuring endpoints, it's really not going to land the way that it should. So he's probably going to have to reframe that in a language that hiring managers are actually going to look at and understand. And ChatGPT and other AI LLMs and all those fun things do a fantastic job of helping you reword some of these things. And I strongly suggest that you do that, but you definitely have to reframe these things. So maybe instead of, the terminating endpoints and validating switch ports, it's configured and validated switch port assignments across MDF and IDF environments. Perform physical layer troubleshooting on network edge devices. It's the same exact job. It's just completely different perception. It's wording it in a way that's somewhat better or more appealing to a hiring manager. Next thing, of course, is home labs and documentation. I cannot recommend those things enough. Document, and do all of the fun home labs that you can, and document all of those things and just document more and share that with everybody. Share that with the world, share that on LinkedIn, share that on a blog, on a website, on Medium, wherever. Just share the things that you're doing. It does help, I promise you, because the next part is really just boiling down to networking and connecting with people. You have to be connecting with people these days. It's so hard to spray and pray with your resume, meaning like you're just sending out your resume to hundreds, if not thousands of places and praying that somebody calls you back. It's going to be very, very difficult these days. The best thing you do is network with people. Meetup.com, go to local conferences, connect with other people in your area via LinkedIn and Discord and things like that, and just be part of the community. This is the stuff that stands out. I can literally scream this from the top of rooftops until I get blue in the face, but this is the shit that makes a difference. And if you're not going to do it, then don't complain. I'm sorry to be so blunt and angry, but it's frustrating. But these are the things that you could do to bypass the years of experience and just do whatever the heck you want. So anyway, I actually mapped out a little bit more to this video that I wanted to talk about, but I think I ultimately nailed it all down and summarized it the best that I possibly could. And I don't want to keep repeating myself. So if you are worried about the years of experience, say YOLO and apply for the job anyway and network with all of the people. Good luck to you in your journey, and I hope you crush it. As always, take it easy.